Years ago, there was an amen getter line that said, God said it, I believe it, that settles it. Hi, this is Barry Phillips with 10-Minute Torah, day number 2 of Torah portion Lech Lecha. So, if Yah says it and we believe it, does that make it automatic? Well, Yah is going to have his way. He is going to do his plan. He indeed has said what he is going to do. The believing part, is it just mentally agreeing, or is there something else that is required? Let's ask a second set of questions here. Why Avram, later to be called Abraham, and why Eretz Israel? Why the land of Israel? What is going on here? And so Yah says, according to his plan, I'm going to bless you, and those who bless you I will bless, and those who curse you I will curse, and I will cause you to be a blessing to all nations. Or another way of saying it, in you all the other nations of the earth are going to be blessed. Now, since Yah said that, is that automatic? Does that mean that Avram just has to live a quiet, peaceable life, stay out of trouble, and keep his spiritual nose clean, and then it's automatic that these things are going to happen? Or is there something else that is going on? Then we come to that second set of questions. Why Avram? Out of all of the men on the face of the earth, why him? And why Eretz Israel? Well, let's see if we can make some sense out of all of this. And let's do so by going back a little earlier in chapter number 11, where we read that mankind, after the flood, they had one language, they had one location, they had one common goal. So they developed this common goal, saying, let's build for ourselves a tower that reaches under the heavens. And the Hebrew phrase is, Vanaseh lanu Shem. We shall make a name for ourselves. There's a great difference here between their goal and the goal that was assigned to Avram. That is, that they sought to make a name for themselves, while Yah raised up Avram to glorify or kiddush the name of Yah. So, in our current world scheme of things, we have, through the internet, a common language. We are being pushed by a nefarious set of politics and world players into a globalist agenda and a global village where we are all on the same page, peace and harmony among mankind. This can be achieved in our lifetime. We're all going to reach for the same star, and we're all going to take hold of our dreams, goals, and worldwide peaceable ambitions. Now, then there is this understanding that we will make a name for ourselves. We will finally achieve the long-sought utopian society where everything is free, everything is fair, everyone has the exact same thing. There are no rich folks, no poor folks, just everybody living together, holding hands, drinking a Coke, and singing Kumbaya around the globalist agenda idols. That seems to be a wonderful idea. Yah says, though, he has a desire that you and I rise up and honor, glorify, and set apart his name. So we have then this response of Yah to these people. He came down, confused their language, caused them then to pull themselves apart according to whoever they could understand. They each found their own location, their own desired environment, resettled, reestablished their cultures, and the world became divided. Now, it's not so much that Yah desires mankind to be divided, but as he divided the waters from the upper waters and the lower waters on the second day of creation, as he set apart the trees in the garden, as he set apart animals that are clean and unclean, as he set apart Shabbat from all the other days of the week, there is this separation that brings unity. Let me say that again. Separation that brings unity. It's not just about the fact that things can be divided, but that Yah has the power and the ability to restore, to reconcile, to redeem, and to renew. And so whereas the nations in chapter 11 are scattered abroad, they're confused in their language, they become opposed in their various cultural understandings, Yah is going to unite mankind again in the days of the kingdom, but this time not by making a name for themselves, but by coming into the unifying covenant that he raised up Avram to walk in. I'm going to make this statement, hold on to it. This is a good thing to pray through for the rest of this week. You will either walk in covenant or you will walk in confusion. The choice is ours, covenant or confusion. When man seeks to make a name for themselves, when we walk after the arrogant pride of our own hearts, when our agenda and our goals are those of our own making, we're headed for days of confusion. When we're willing to walk as Avram walked, that is to walk yieldingly, submissively to our Creator, to choose to obey the word that he gives to us and accept the calling that he lays upon our lives, we are then able to enter into covenant with him. You see, Avram, it says, went up to Shechem and Yah appeared to him. Now this word appeared, re'eh, it does mean to be visible, to see, to perceive, to gaze at. I don't know who or how the who was seen, but Avram saw Yah by some means. Now, did he see him exalted and upon his throne on the fourth heavens? Did he see Yeshua, the right arm of Yah's salvation? Did he see the throne and Yah obscured in brilliant light upon the throne? We're not told. It is simply told that Yah appeared to him. And in this appearance, then, Yah began to lay out again what his plan for Avram and Sarai at this point, what his plan for them was, and still is. Avram believed. He acted in obedience. So we have the plan of Yah. We have the calling of Yah. We are being brought into the covenant that he wants to offer to us. This stands in great stark contrast to that confusion state of mind that the world seems to be in. Let's make no bones about it. We can't see people's faces. We don't know whether they're frowning or smiling at us behind their mask. People get irritated if you approach too close to them. I was out in public today and people just seem to be agitated, angry, frustrated. I didn't hear anybody laughing today. I saw people cautiously looking around, checking their six, making sure that everyone was staying away. I try to stay out of people's way, but I try to put a smile on my face. I go wherever I can without the camouflaged face. I want people to see my face and see that I'm smiling, that I'm genuine, that I'm trying to be an encouragement. Nonetheless, I don't want the confusion. I want the covenant. In order to get that, we have to walk in obedience. Quick note, thank you for those that have been praying for my wife, Laura. She's progressing. She's home. She's healing. Thank you for your continued prayers that Yah will cause the swelling to go down and her leg from the full knee replacement surgery. And for that, I'm very thankful. We'll see you again tomorrow. And until then, shalom.